This old charger's been sitting in a drawer for ages. Most people would call it junk, but I see potential in it. Today, I'm turning this dead charger into a small working antenna. Simple, low cost, and a fun way to bring old stuff back to life. First, let's open up the charger and take out the circuit inside. It's dead, so we won't need it. Just keep the casing. That's the part we'll be working with next. After removing the circuit, we'll take out the charger pins. The easiest way is to tap them out gently with a hammer. We won't need the charger pins either. They don't serve any purpose for this project, so just set them aside. All we need now is a clean outer shell. Next, we'll drill 2 small holes right here. To make it easier to picture, we'll drill a hole that fits the female end of the F connector. Take your time with this part. You want it snug and solid when it's in place. Hold on, don't close it yet. We got a few more steps to go. Now, drill 1 more hole, same size. Here, I got 3 FF connectors ready, along with a locking nut to secure them in the 3 holes we drilled earlier. You're probably wondering why there's only 1 nut but 3 connectors. Just hang on. Once we get to that part, it'll make perfect sense. Now I'll try putting the cover back on, just to see if it sits flat after adding the connector. It's a bit uneven, but that's fine. Still fits well enough for what we need. Next, I've got a cable ready for the connection part. I didn't measure exactly, just going by feel, so it might not be perfect. Could waste a bit of wire, but hey, that's part of the process. The goal here is to solder these 2 copper wires together. forming a small frame that carries the signal from the antenna rods to the coaxial cable and then to the TV. The antenna rods part will come right after this step. For those who don't know, the method I'm using here involves flux and solder. It helps bond these thin copper wires firmly and cleanly together. To make the fit precise, we'll straighten this copper wire first. I trimmed a few pieces to make the wireframe fit the antenna assembly. Sorry if it bugs you. Do you see how this cover is a bit uneven and could pop off anytime? To be safe, we'll add a little glue to hold it in place. Once the simple copper wire circuit is done, I'll cut two 30cm pieces from this coaxial cable to make the antenna rods. To make these two antenna rods properly, keep your eyes on my hands and focus closely. Don't worry, I'll explain exactly what they do once we're done. Here's an F connector. We attach it to this cable, and it connects directly to the FF that fully replaced the old charger pin. At this step, we'll leave about a 4cm section of the cable untouched. No cutting here. This serves as a safe zone to keep the connection secure and makes the next steps easier. For the remaining cable end, we strip away all the outer insulation, leaving only the copper wire inside. Now comes the key part. We bend the copper into a spring-like shape. The coil shape is crucial because it allows the antenna rod to be flexible, absorb minor impacts, and importantly, improve signal reception. A straight wire captures signals at a fixed level, while a spring shape creates a subtle resonance effect, helping the signal distribute more evenly and increasing sensitivity. Mechanically, the coil also adds durability. When installing the antenna rod into the frame or closing the cover, the wire won't stretch too much, reducing the risk of breaking. This is why professional antennas often feature small coils. They're flexible, yet retain their shape after repeated use. While forming the coil, make sure the loops are even and not too tight. Too tight reduces signal reception. Too loose loses elasticity. In short, this step isn't just a simple geometric operation. It combines electrical engineering and mechanical design, ensuring the antenna rod both receives signals efficiently and stays strong over time. When done correctly, this antenna rod is ready to connect with the wire frame and coaxial cable, forming an optimal signal path from the antenna to the TV. After bending the wire, make sure to leave a short section at the top of the antenna rod. This helps capture the signal more effectively and improves reception. Alright, that's done. Now we'll make a similar antenna rod from the remaining cable. Now we'll place the three rods in their proper positions. Once installed, Don't forget to angle the two rods outward to optimize signal reception. The antenna assembly is done. Now we'll make the coaxial cable. In the final step, I have a coaxial cable with one connector attached. This end will go to the TV. Now, we just add a connector to the other end to link it with the antenna assembly we just completed. All right, that's it. Now let's take the antenna out and test it. In just 3 seconds, the screen lit up. This antenna setup, though a bit elaborate, is definitely worth trying, right? Let's wait a moment to see if the signal stays stable. At the end of the video, I'll also show unplugging and reconnecting the cable for you. So, in your eyes, do I have enough credibility now? The spring-shaped antenna rods create resonance, channeling the signal through the wire frame into the coaxial cable for stable reception. Thanks for watching until the end. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in the next video, and enjoy your DIY projects.